What's up, squad? What's going on with the family, man? Y'all already know what it is. As you enter the chat, please make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and also follow us, man, on all social media platforms. Everything is stories_with V. Welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the mob. This is the Late Night Live family where we're going to run episode 3. And I got an extra little 2-piece for y'all tonight, man. Sorry about not having the 3-piece on there. As y'all know, I upload from the phone. So I guess we've been overworking because we ran out of storage. So I'm ready to start working on that now, getting us a new type of camera or something like that, man. It's time to upgrade the visuals. What's going on with the squad tonight, though, man? Make sure if you're watching this video later, you definitely smash that like button for me. Make sure you drop us a comment and make sure you smash that subscribe button. Top notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop, man. What's going on with the squad? See who we can get up in here tonight, man. See if we can late night politic with the family. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, Salute family? What's going on? Make sure you smash that like button for me on the way in. Also, share the live if you can to all your social media platforms. What's going on, family, man? Ready to run that 3-piece real quick. Sorry about not having the third story on there tonight. You know I shoot out the phone. Storage got full. I don't know. Phone playing a lot of games, man. But the job must get done, so we're going to make sure we drop that content by any means necessary. Salute who we got up in here, man. Tag in with me. Let's see, man. Wait to see if we can get a couple more people in here. Salute. Make sure you smash that like button on your way in so everybody can get the notification sent out. Salute, man. Got a nice fire one for us tonight. What's going on with the mob? Oh, man. What's going on? While we wait for everybody to go ahead and huddle up over here, make sure at this time, if you are watching the video, man, you definitely follow me on all social media platforms. We growing every day over there, man. Make sure you tap in on the IG, the TikTok, the Twitter. Make sure you go ahead and tap in. Everything is stories_with-V. Salute, family. Wait to see if we can get about 5 people in here, then we're going to go ahead and run the story. But what y'all got going on tonight, though, man? I'm in here working, putting in that overtime. Putting in that overtime for the squad. Y'all already know what it is. While we wait, though, let's go ahead and get one of them out of there. So listen, man, this is story number 1. I guess we can go ahead and make this story number 3, but story number 1 for the live tonight. So during this time, man, we got 2 dudes growing up now. They from both 2 different sides of town, but they got one thing in common. They share the same female. So when dealing with this female, it's like they tend to allow their emotions to get the best of them. And when I say that, meaning is it started off just them beefing over the female, but it quickly escalated into them getting into their personal life. So now, you know how it is, man. The female, she got one dude that she really like because she really like him. Now she got the other dude that she really don't like, but he got money, so she just really use him. Now the dude that she just used for money, he really like her. Now granted, the other dude that she really like, he don't really feel it because he already know the type caliber of girl she is. Like, I mean, I know you mess around with other dudes, I be hearing stuff about you, so he really don't be trying to get involved with her. Now, one day she over the dude house who she really don't like, she just using for the money. Whoa, salute family, make sure y'all smash that like button on the way in for me. Drop a comment, let me know who in here, man, who rocking with us tonight. So boom, as they doing that though, one night the girl is over the dude house for real. She, like I told you, she really don't like him, but she use him for the money. So after they get done doing whatever they do, she goes and hops in the shower. While she in the shower, he goes through her phone. Now granted, he just being nosy, he wants to see what she been up to. He sees that she been texting another dude. Granted, this is the dude on the other side of town. So now he trying to keep it player so he don't call the dude off her phone, but he still don't really keep it player because he steals the number out of her phone, put it in his phone, and then I believe the next day he ends up calling yo. Now when he start calling him, they start sending death threats to each other. They just start saying crazy stuff all over the phone. Now granted, y'all, all this has started over a female, just them 2 messing with the same female. Now it's starting to get personal because Lord Shorty sending threats to the dude, man. I know where you be at. I'm going to spin your block. You better not let me catch you lagging, this, that, and the third. So now, of course, just like any man would, Shorty sending stuff back because he like, man, you ain't really threatening me over no female. Now, granted, when he first get the phone call or he get the very first phone call, he lean on the little dude. He like, man, is you serious? Is you really calling me about a broad and you already done looked at the messages and seen what she be doing out here, man? You done lost your mind? Granted, like I told you, Shorty who's sending the messages, he really like her, but he not understanding she only using him for the money. So like I tell you, they continue to go back and forth. Now, during this time, y'all, this is when it was a fad, and I don't know why. When dudes was at beef, they would talk to their opposition, meaning they would be on the phone, they would text, they would be on FaceTime, they would be on live, things of that nature like that. Mind y'all, this is with people that they supposed to be at war with. So mind y'all, they going through this for about 30 days. They on live with each other, they talking to each other through messages, phone calls, but during this whole situation, they threatening each other. So now one day they on live, the little dude, let's just say the little dude from East Baltimore. So now one little dude from East Baltimore is on live with Cho, but he in the car with two of his homeboys. So now when he on the phone with the little dude from West, the little dude from West end up slipping up and he drops the phone. Now when he dropped the phone, Shorty see his background. Now granted, the little dude from over West, he not sharp enough to understand, like, damn, did he see where we at? So he play it cool, he stay right there. Or he can still be just being cocky, like, man, ain't nobody ready to spin out Ben, man. He in the car, we on live with Cho right now. He ain't got the heart to do that. Granted, the little dude over East Baltimore, he done playing because now it done got personal, meaning they putting each other business out there. Let's say the little dude from East Baltimore, his homeboys, friends, or people that know his personal business, now they sending messages to the West Baltimore dude, and vice versa. Because once you get in a war, and once you get into it with somebody, salute Jay, what it do, family? We running that 3-piece tonight, Mark. Smash that like button for me, share it live if you can. Now, when people get in the war, man, you always got somebody on your side or who you think that's on your side that just can't wait for a moment for them to air you out. Meaning, people who West Baltimore thought was his friend, they was sending East Baltimore his dirty laundry. He might be stealing. He really broke. He be wearing his homeboy clothes, things of that nature. So now people personal lives is getting up there. So the little dude from East Baltimore, he done playing. So while they on live this day, they acting like they getting some food from a little restaurant. Whole time they just sitting in the car faking them out. Now, when the little dude from West Baltimore drop his phone and drop his location, they jumps in the car. Now they headed over there. But this whole time, as the East Baltimore dudes is headed over West, they still on live talking to each other. So the ride is probably about 30 minutes. Let's just say that. Now, the whole time, mind y'all, they is on live talking to each other, sending threats. The little dude over West, man, spin the block right here. You know we on deck now. All of them is showing their weapons to each other, letting them know, man, we on deck. If you come around here playing, you know what you're going to get. Now, 30 minutes go by, they still on live talking. The little dude from East Baltimore, they get about a block away. He flips the camera. Now, when he flipped the camera, he's showing a street sign. Whole time, the little dude from West, he go to look at the phone. Whole time, all you see is the screen go out. Bleep. Now, when the screen go out, all you hear, y'all know what come next. Bang, 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 bang. All this on live, y'all. Now, granted, like I told y'all, these two dudes are supposed to be at war over some nonsense, over a female. Now, one side getting cocky, or these two is both playing dangerous games because why is y'all at war and y'all's on the phone with each other? That'll never make sense. I'm talking about two people who are sending threats to each other, is on live, sending people messages, talking to each other daily like they homeboys. And look at what it cost you. Whole time you done got too comfortable. The other side then caught you slipping. And they came around there, lit it up. Thank God nobody got hit. But it was a warning, man. I'm talking about the little dudes from over West getting the booking up the block, running full speed. Ha, ha, ha. Running through splits, running through houses, running through alleys. All because you putting yourself in crazy situations over a female who whole time, the dude who was really starting the whole thing, the female ain't even really like him. She just was using him for the money. But y'all know how I go, man, when the emotions get in there. Salute to the squad, man, who we got in here. Everybody smash that like button for me. And everybody drop in the comments. Let me know who in here tonight with us. We got 3 more, man. We rolling. We got a 3-piece coming, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now, let's jump into story number 2. We had my man Nick during this time. Now, Nick, like I told y'all, man, he was a wild little dude, but he had this Doug. Now, the one thing I cannot stand for people who own Dougs, they always tend to tell you, oh, don't worry, it don't bite. I was taught at a very early age, man, anything with teeth bites, so don't never believe that. There we go, Debo, what it do, family? What it do, family? Make sure you smash that like button for me. Share it live if you can. Share it to your social medias. And also, everybody on here, man, follow me on all social media platforms. Stories_with_V. Let's go. Yay, Jay, we riding. Bro, Jay, you already know what it is, man. When it come down to them females, it's like dudes they stop using their common sense, man. Man, you know how I go. And I'm talking about the craziest part about it was the female ain't even really like him. She only was using him for his money. And he was ready. He could have costed himself a lifetime in prison, or he could have costed somebody their actual life. Exactly. So boom, y'all, let's jump into story number 2 on the live tonight. So now, during this time, y'all, like I told you, my man Nick, so he got this Doug. Now, granted, he always telling people, man, yo, chill, don't act nervous around the Doug, yo. It can always tell if you scared. Be careful, the Doug don't bite, yo. Don't do this to it, don't do that, don't pet it like this. So now, one day, we got my man, we gonna call him Tez. We got my man Tez over there. Salute to Tez Money if he in the chat tonight, too. So now we got my man Tez. We all over there cooling, smoking, drinking, laid back, playing 2K and Madden. So now usually when I come over there, if people got a big Doug, I usually lie and be like, man, I'm allergic. Can you put it up? Because I don't like big Dougs. They be making me nervous. They always jumping on you. They bite, teeth all crazy. No, I ain't got time for that. So when I come in there, I ask him like, man, can you put the Doug down there? You know my allergies be messing up. He goes down there and put them down. Now, when we come in there, like I told y'all, we all drunk, smoking, playing 2K. Now, Tez and Nick is on the game whole time. Of course, Tez end up winning. Nick get mad, so they start getting into an argument. So now, Tez start getting disrespectful, calling yo the B word. Nick don't do nothing, but he goes downstairs. He opened the door. He let the Doug up. Now, when he let the Doug up, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if he trained the Doug to do this or if he had like a command word or something like that. As soon as the Doug came upstairs, he said something to him. When the Doug came out the kitchen, because it came up the basement, through the kitchen. By the time it got in the living room and it looked up and seen Tez went to lift his arm to like push past. Man, the Doug jumped up and locked straight on him. Now I'm talking about the Doug got him just by the arm. He's shaking him. Yo, get your dog off me. Get your dog off me. So now Nick just sitting right there laughing. I ain't gonna lie, everybody in the living room laughing. After about 5-10 seconds, Nick grabbed the Doug, take it off of him. Now Tez go out back. Nick, and Bibby is still sitting in the living room. We walks out back after about 5 minutes. So now Tez is still sitting out back looking at Nick like, man, I'm not playing. Why would you let your Doug do that, yo? Why would you let your Doug do that? So now Nick all sitting on the steps laughing. Tez walks straight up the steps, hit him straight in his mouth. Now it ain't funny no more because Nick falling down the step. Tez grab him by the top of his like collar right here, drags him straight down the step. Bitch, I'm talking about get that wearing him out. Mind y'all, thank God the Doug is still inside with the door shut because if that door was open or the Doug was outside, Tez would have been done. I'm talking about crazy man playing. All playing, bro. Like you can't stand losing a game of Madden, so you gonna sick your Doug on the man? Like, come on now. And I'm talking about this had to be like a pit bull. Like I told y'all, I don't deal with big Dougs, so I can't really tell y'all what the Doug was. But the fact that he had a Doug that was bigger than my waist, clutched on that man arm, come on, man. All over a 2K game, maybe $20 at most. It'd be crazy, y'all. Crazy situations, man. Who we got up in the chat tonight? Salute, family. Salute, family. Make sure everybody smash that like button, man. Salute to all 9 of y'all that's in the chat tonight. Thank each and every one of y'all for riding with the kid. Salute to all the day one members. Salute to all the new subscribers. Salute to everybody that bought the membership, man, that's rocking with the kid, them V-Mob starters. Let's go. Make sure if you do see this chat as well, man, make sure y'all jump on the memberships, man. They $4. Tap in with the kid. Exclusive content, man. We ready bomb all 2024. Let's ride, though, y'all. We got another one, too. So this one right here, story number 3 of the live tonight, man. So now, right, you know how it is when you grow up around the projects. You always trying to get something at a discount rate. So during this time, of course, just like regular, everybody's trying to get a discount on whatever you can get, whether that's essential, whether that's toilet paper, whether that's cable, whether that's Wi-Fi, whatever you can get. So during this time, we got this dude named Mr. Tommy. Now, Mr. Tommy, he was a real live Comcast worker, but he made his money on the side by running illegal cable. So he used to always come around the way. Only thing about him was he was real cool. He always was professional, did his job. But to me, he always had something sneaky about him. Yay, Alan, what it do, family? Salute, salute, salute. V squad or no squad, because they don't mob how we mob. Y'all also don't forget we sending this out to one lucky subscriber, man. We got 2 paintings, so we're gonna pick 2 people. Sometime this week we're gonna run a raffle. Salute to everybody in the chat tonight, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, share the live if you can. So now, y'all, I used to always think it was something about him, like, man, he be moving sneaky because he would always, like, if we over here talking, he'd come say what's up to us. And then as soon as he see a female, he'll shoot over there. He always in everybody's face. And then let's say he talking to somebody's mother. When he see that the kid right there, he'll act like it's real friendly or harmless, or he wasn't trying to flirt with a man mother right in front of us. You get what I'm saying? Granted, we young to him, but still, like, we old enough to know what's going on. Like, man, what you over there doing talking to my mother, bro? You supposed to be here fixing the cable. Now, he used to always come around when he jump out his truck, he'll park, come over there, rap to us for a little bit, joke cool. We used to have a basketball court out there. He'd grab the ball, put up a couple shots. He was a real cool dude. Now, one day we all out there, he get into it with my man Jock. Now, Jock right there, we shooting basketball. They start fussing about some nonsense, playing ball. You can't shoot. You're a bum. You're a cable man. Shorty, you better stay in the child's place. Now it blow up. The people start calling each other cuss words. Now, Mr. Tommy say, Shorty, stop playing with me. I'm old enough to be your father. My man Jock say, man, nigga, like, you could never be my father. You was a sucker. Boom, they leave it at that. Mr. Tommy leaves. He jumps in his car, pull off. Went no more basketball. We all right there still cool and putting the ball up. But we looking at Jock like, damn, yo, why you taking that personal? No, man, I don't like the way you be around here acting like he this, that, and the third. Then every time my mother come out here, he be eyeballing it like we don't know what's going on, this, that, and the third. Now, what he basically saying is, because I don't want to use no vulgar languages, every time that we get around, he be playing cool in our face, but whole time he be trying to play with people's mother behind our back. I watch you every night, homie. Keep doing your thing. V-Mark, let's go, man. Who that is, family? My man D-Rich, you know what it is, family. Putting you in the books right now. Tomorrow, shout out. Salute to my man D-Rich, man, for the tag in. Let's go, Mob. We working, man. We just trying to make history. We trying to be one of the most dominant platforms of 2024, man. Let's go. We got my man D-Rich on the shout out. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, bro. You coming across the screen. Salute, man, and thank you for rocking with the kid, man. So now, boom, come that very next day, y'all, as we go out. So boom, we go out, we over there cool and we chilling with some females. Yeah, my man Randy. Boom, we goes out one night. So we all out cooling. My man Quincy had a house party. So we out there, let's say we stay out to probably about 3, 4 in the morning. So now when we leave the dice game, when we leave the house party for real, come on, man, we on the way. Come on, listen, 2024 is our year, man. We trying to dominate and take over the game, no way around it. So, boom, we up Quincy house at the house party. Let's say we leave around 3, 4 in the morning. So now when we get back around the way, just out the blue, I just remember so vividly seeing the Comcast truck out there. Now, he had the little box one. He ain't had a big round van. He had like a little 4x4 little Comcast truck. So when we pull in and I get dropped off, I remember walking in my building. I'm like, yo, what is his truck doing here? Like, who getting cable at 4 in the morning? But I'm so drunk. I'm like, man, I don't even pay no mind. So I shoot to the house. My man tell me when he go up in his house, he walks in his house now. He goes in his room to drop his stuff off. He ready going there and holler at his peoples. As he opening the door, Mr. Tommy coming out the door like he's sneaking out like he trying to throw his jacket on, or he might be saying goodbye to my man mother. Man, when my little man see Mr. Tommy coming out of his mother bedroom, he grabs him by his jacket, pull him straight to the ground. Boom! What the you? Now, mind y'all, I don't know if he knew who he was, if he already knew it was Mr. Tommy. Did he think it was a burglar? Whoever he may have thought it was, but he goes off on him, grab him by the back of his jacket, throw him straight to the ground. Bang! I'm talking about all face shots. Mung. Now, Mr. Tommy trying to put up a fight. He balling up, but like I told y'all, he older than us, and my little man vicious. He mad, and it's late night, so he probably like, man, you done lost your. I know good and well you ain't in here, so boom, he get to punishing him. About 5, 6 seconds later, his mother heard the commotion. She jumps up out the bed, rushes to the door. Get off of him, Jock! Get off of him! Get off of him! I'm talking about crazy, man. When we seen him that next day, and he came out and told us what happened, I'm like, yo, is you sure it was him? Man, I looked him straight in his face. I'm like, yo. That is crazy. You should have never disrespected the man. He told you he was old enough to be your father. You disrespected him, and now he was trying to end up being your stepfather. That's just how it go, y'all. And we told him this. I kept telling Jock, I said, man, stop disrespecting that man. Yo, he don't be bothering people. Granted, he do be on some old flim-flam stuff. Like I told you, he be trying to be a little too friendly in front of you. Like, man, this is my mother. Like, yo, what are you doing right here? But y'all know how I go, man. Who we got in the chat tonight, man? Let's tap in. Let's rock and roll, man. We got one more story for the night, too, man. Bless y'all with a full piece for the... Y'all got to excuse me like I told y'all. Y'all know I shoot out the phone. Storage was completely full, but I'm working on it now. They say I got to get a memory card or SD card or something like that. So hopefully within the next 3 months, I'm going to get a camera. So we working on that as well. Like I told you, we rebuilding the other side of the studio so we can start doing the interviews and things of that nature. We ready to start doing the live stream so I can start bringing people up. Come on, man. We got a lot planned. Trust me, I'm working, man. We bought this book at the beginning of the month. It's almost full. So y'all know, V be putting in that work. I don't be playing with it. Who we got up in here tonight, family? Y'all gonna love part 4 too. This was a crazy situation, man. Part 4 real quick. This was a wild one. Now, granted, I almost burnt the house down, y'all. So listen, it wasn't my fault. I ain't know, like I told y'all, I was a bad little kid growing up. So I really didn't pay attention to school too much. Specifically, I definitely ain't pay attention to science class. So one day, I'm over my people's house. So I get hungry. I go downstairs. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to make some french fries real quick. So I throws the grease on. I put the fire on. Boom. Now, as I'm waiting for the grease to heat up, I ends up having to go to the bathroom. My stomach started hurting. So I'm like, damn, I got to go to the bathroom real quick. I runs upstairs. Now, my brother right there playing the game. I say, yo, can you wash the fries for me real quick? I got to go to the bathroom. Much love from DC. James Harris, what it do, man? We in the building tonight. You already know what it is. Listen, that 037 and that 007 collision, they know what it is, man. Salute to the whole DMV, man. Rocking with the kid. Let's go. James Harris, you tomorrow. Shout out, Brody, bro. All right, so boom, y'all, we back. So now when I tell him before I go up to the bathroom, y'all, I specifically said, hey, yo, can you wash the grease for me? I got the fire on. I got to use the bathroom. I'm going to be a minute. He said, man, I got you. Go ahead. I breaks upstairs. Now, I go upstairs. I'm probably up there for about 5 to 7 minutes. Y'all know handling my business. I come back downstairs. All I see is the pot on fire. So immediately I runs in the kitchen. When I break in the kitchen, I see the pot on fire. Mind you, it's like a little, one of them little pots you cook a pack of noodles in. So I'm like, man, what to do? First thing I think in my mind is fire, pot, water. I'm not thinking that it got grease in there. I'm not thinking that it got oil in there. And at this point, to be honest with y'all, I didn't even know that oil and water ain't mixed. Boom, I immediately get a little plastic cup, turn the sink on, I throw the water straight in the pot. Boom. Boom, when I throw the water straight in the pot, I lie to y'all not. The fire went from the pot to the ceiling all through the cabinets. Whoosh, soon as the fire go up, I break out the kitchen. I'm running out the kitchen, my little man right there, and I got my little sister right there. I grabs her up. We breaks out the front door. Now, y'all, it's like it was just one big flame. Whoosh. I'm talking about, man, when we came back in the house, the whole ceiling was black like burnt toast. All the cabinets was brown. All that looked like burnt toast. Everything from the ceiling and on the sides was burnt. I come back in now, mind y'all, I'm staying at somebody's house. I don't even live here at this house that I just did this in. I'm looking like, oh my God, man. So now, in my little delusional mind, I grab a washcloth. I start trying to wipe the ceiling down. I'm like, man, it ain't gonna work. My brother like, man, we gonna have to call the fire department. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to call them peoples, man. They gonna end up calling the police. I ain't got time for this. Whole time, it was nothing I could do. He ends up calling the fire department. Now, they get there. First thing they say is, man, whoever house this is, they gonna be pissed. I'm like, God damn. So they like, man, who did this? Of course, me manning up. I'm like, shit, I did it, yo. They like, how you do this? I'm like, man, I was cooking some french fries. I told him to watch it. I came back down. The fire was on. I grabbed some water, threw it on there. Now, and this was so crazy, y'all. The firefighter, man, that came right there, yo, looked just like McLovin off the little Superbad TV show. I'm talking about to the point where as though he had pictures of McLovin all on his car, all on his bumper stickers. I'm like, man, this is crazy, yo. Whole time, though, thank God, the people who house that I ended up burning down, they had some type of good insurance, and it was out in North Carolina at the time. So I was out there visiting some family members. So boom, by the time they get there, and we call the fire department, they get there, they call the police, they identify the owner of the house. They get in there. Now they looking at me like, how did this happen, V? I'm like, listen, I was making some french fries and I didn't know the pot caught on fire. I threw the water in there. It blew up, hit the ceiling. But the insurance was so good, they ended up moving them to another little property the same day out there. I was like, it was crazy because they stayed in like this little cul-de-sac. It was a lot of little townhomes, but it was real nice. I'm like, damn, yo, I'm sorry. I was apologizing for about a week, yo. That's why I done burnt them people's house down, yo. And you know what's so crazy? I never got to throw one french fry in the pot. Only thing that was in there was the grease. I turned the fire on, shot up to the bathroom, came back down, the pot was on fire. I-40, what it do, Brody, bro? Who that is, my dog, Bucky. Let's go, man. We in the building tonight, man. Make sure everybody smash the like button for me right now. Follow me on all social media platforms, stories_with V. And make sure you check your status, man. And make sure you subscribe. Hit that top notification bell so you can be notified every time the mob drop. Who we got in the building tonight, man? Jump in the comments. Let me know what cities in here rocking with us. Yes, God. Yes, God. V, what part NCU was in? Damn, what part of North Carolina was it? God damn it. Was it, it wasn't Charlotte. I know it wasn't Charlotte because that's the popular one. It was one of them small towns, I believe. I can't really remember the name. That's crazy, too. Alan, what it do? VB making Cajun food. Bro, it was crazy. I didn't know I didn't even think about it. Only thing I was thinking was the pot on fire. I literally see fire coming out the pot. Let me throw some water on it to put the fire out. It didn't even cross my mind to think that I was making French fries. It got grease in there, got oil in there. It was just so much going on because I ain't want the house to burn down off of that little pot. Not knowing because the fire department like, listen, man, you know you could have just put a top on there. I'm like, no, I wasn't. I was. Everything was happening so fast. Crazy, yo. I done burnt them people's house down, Alan. What it is, mob? Y'all know what it is, man. V squad or no squad, down mob, how we mob. What's going on with y'all tonight? What y'all feeling about this Sean Kingston incident, man? It's getting bigger and bigger. What y'all feel about the Diddy incident? Is Trump going down? Talk to me. Let's talk about it, man. Let's politic for a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man. What's going on? Like I was telling somebody earlier today again, that limelight, man, clout is like a dangerous drug to people, man. The things that people will do for attention is dangerous. Dangerous. Just like the story we just told about the two dudes with the females. That was really attention-based. I'm from Wilmington, but I stay out Charlotte now. Bro, that's crazy. And I don't want to say it's Charlotte. But yeah, I really don't want to say it's Charlotte. I just really can't remember the name. It was crazy. It was a nice little cul-de-sac, though. Like, it was a block just full of straight townhomes on both sides. Like a little, it wasn't a gated community, but it gave you them little gated community vibes. It was real nice, though. It had a little, it had like maybe 4 bedrooms. Then it had like an attic, but the attic was real decked out, spacious. It was a wide open space. It could have been a bedroom or like a studio. If I was out there now, I would have made that the studio. Yes, sir, man. Man, Trump might be finished, but his money long. Exactly. And that's the whole thing, though. That's what me and my homeboy was debating about earlier. I said, man, you got to understand that money, the crime be the same way as though if a rich person and a poor person commit the same crime, yes, it's the same crime, but the effects of it is going to be different depending on how much money that person got, what type of legal defense that person got, what type of background he got, or even they can have the same background. If one of them got more money than the other one, he going to have a better shot at it. And that's just how it is, and that's the sad part. Trump is going to drag it out with appeals. And exactly. Hey, James, that's what I thought too. I said he gonna drag it out, and then ain't he still running for president, right? And then I believe if you become president, they can't arrest you. Or that's at least what somebody was telling me. They say Trump gonna try to drag it out. He gonna get elected, and then they ain't gonna be able to do nothing to him. I said that's dangerous right there too. But you know how Trump play. He don't really be caring. Trump be the type crib. My dog, man. Salute, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Facts. But that's crazy. So what y'all think about this Sean Kingston incident? Me, I said, man, I told a lot of people, I said, I think he genuinely happy that he in the limelight. He don't care what it's for. Because you got to think he was damn near washed up. You ain't nobody heard nobody been talking about Sean Kingston since God knows how long ago. So for him to be in the news right now, people talking to him, they got him in the algorithm. He loving it right now. He was probably over the jail laughing. Granted, it's going to hit him when them consequences come. But for right now, he like, man, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if he drop a mixtape sometime this week. Because he looking at it like, man, I got momentum right now, man. They back talking about my name. They back talking about me. I'm in the limelight. I got to capitalize off of this. And you know how it be. I know he probably got people all around him telling him, man, listen, you got to make a song. You got to do something right now. Man, do you know you is on the news right now for theft or whatever the case is? Donald Duck, what it do, family? I like that name. You definitely getting a shout out to Marvel. I like that name, Donald Duck. Salute. Where you tapping in from, Donald? Thanks. Yeah, he do. Hey, Bucky. And listen, man, you got to think. Why wouldn't he? It's like a Soulja Boy. Only difference between him and Soulja Boy was at least smart enough to really keep himself relevant throughout the years. Granted, he ain't the biggest. Ain't nobody really checking for him. But he was at least smart enough to pop up every now and again, make his presence known, do some wild stuff, get a little bit of attention, and get a couple dollars out the deal if he could. But Sean Kingston, oh no. He be tweaking, y'all. Then we got Terry Crews. Another wild situation right there. Okay, salute Donald, salute Donald. I can't really read that, but I hope it's love. I hope it's support. I hope you telling me you part of that V mob, absolutely. But like I was saying, man, back to this dude, Terry Crews, man, that really broke my heart because I looked at Terry in a different light. Let's go. Salute to my Detroit family, man. Let's go. Jackson in the building, man. You also on a shout-out list of tomorrow. That's a 4-piece right there. Man, salute and thank you, man, to each and every one of y'all, man, for supporting the kid and tapping in with me, man. I swear, man. Y'all don't even know how much that mean to me, bro. For y'all to tell me y'all tap in with me every night. I make y'all laugh, man. Entertain y'all, man. Salute to each and everybody that's on the family. Because everybody know what it is. It's the mob, man. This right here, this us. We built this, man. We're a family. We built this right here. That right there mixed with this and this. With this right there, we built this together, yo. I swear to God, right hand to God, yo, we built this together. We're a family right here, so that's just what it is with us, man. But Terry Crews, crazy situation, man. He really broke my heart with that situation because I looked at him in a different light. And for you to be that big of a person and in size and stature, how do you sound on camera saying you let another man do whatever he did to you? For what? Over a movie role and you already a millionaire? Come on, Mo. Come on, bro. How much money do you need? What's the difference between 100 million and 105 million? Like, come on, man. You already up there. Yeah, man, salute, Brody, salute, man. You already know what it is. I hope you tapping in tomorrow, man. You gonna see your name come across the screen, man, because we're a family over here. Let's get it. What you think about that, bro? Do you think Terry Crews was a little wild for that situation? Because it's like, come on, man. He too big for one to be even letting anybody put their hands on him and not crush him. That's the way I look at Terry Crews. I would think, man, if somebody played with him, man, he'd try to break them in half in there. But he say the people was waving a contract over his head for one of the movies he was ready to do. Like, come on, man. How important is that movie to you? For you to do some wild stuff, you ready to sell your morals and principles over a movie deal, knowing they probably just was trying to threaten him. Knowing they probably really wasn't going to take that movie from him, but they know he was so scared to lose it that, man, no, he'll probably do something if we threaten him with this. Exactly. And that's the sad part, though. How you done already built this up. One thing can't nobody never take from you is knowledge. So once you learn the game, once you learn how to generate money, once you learn how to start a business, it don't matter how many times somebody take it from you. They can't take what you know. When you know how to build it, when you know how to market, you know how to plan, you gonna forever be good. And a dude like, yo, come on now. You've been in the game for decades, Terry Crews. You gonna forever be able to get a gig. Ain't nobody gonna be able to ban you from getting no acting job. Come on, man. You've been acting for as long as I've been living. There you go, AJ. He did. That was the problem. But now that it's cool for people to come out and act like it was the other way around, now everybody taking that angle. Especially with all this Diddy situation going on. Everybody trying to figure out, all right, how can I get some quick attention or how can I get some quick money off of him being in this position that he in? No, Alan, yeah, this just happened, or it's just coming out on social media because I just seen it maybe yesterday or the day before. That Jay, you already know what it is because we got principles, we got morals, we stand on something. You ain't just ready to break me over no petty. No, we not doing that. I wouldn't even feel right going out under that type of protocol. Like, man, come on, man, I'm a man through and through. I'm a man's man. You not really had me out here doing wild stuff like bunny hopping and come on, no. And that's why a lot of people always looked at Diddy crazy, but they never said nothing. No matter what Diddy did, if y'all ever look, no matter what Diddy did to somebody, they always would give him a look, but they would just let him do it. Like, man, you lucky you know what you know. And Diddy would always get him a look like, act up if you want to, I'm gonna expose you. Crazy, man, but he act like he for us. Come on, man. Exactly, Bucky. I thought he would have knocked him straight out because he too big, man. He too big to be going out like that. Definitely like that, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Make sure everybody right now smash that like button for me. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all not subscribed. Join the membership if you're not. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Stories_with V. Y'all know what it is, family. I got work in the AM. We out. V mob or no mob, man. We back at it first thing in the. We gonna run another live tomorrow afternoon. We ready to start doing daily lives, man. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Squad, we out. Let's go.